Alright, I got these Headman headers for free. I got a 74 Charger for free about a couple years ago. I got some Headman headers and I'm going to put them on here. These about time these went away. Let's see how hard it is to do. I have a sneaking suspicion that the ones I got are for an E-body, but let's find out. Okay, these are the Headman headers I got for free. I sandblasted them in my cabinet and painted them with barbecue paint, barbecue grill paint. Moparman78 been doing it, so I figured I'd give it a try. So these were done like a year, maybe a year and 6 months ago. They've been sitting. I got copper gaskets from Summit. That's all I'll use. I won't use anything else but copper. But I made the mistake and got the wrong ones for the collectors. I needed the 3 inches and I went with 3.5. So I'm just going to have to put whatever I got on for that right now. Then put a set of purple hornies on it. Well, looks like I got an oil leak from the top somewhere. At least it's not a rear main, so that's good. Probably a valve cover. Maybe the distributor seal up there is leaking. I gotta get these old headers out. These things are beat to death. These came off a 78 Magnum. They've served me well for a while. I wonder if I can get one that's not as close to the pan here. I don't know about these Hedmans. Well, I gotta take out the tie rod end there. And this side should come out pretty easy. Passenger side, I think all I gotta do is take out the oil filter and I'm good to go. Nice to have the right tool. Yeah. These are gonna have to get replaced. I can feel the play in them. I'm gonna put the C-body 13/16 ones in there. And I'm going to use a solid adjuster bar. They got them at Rock Auto pretty cheap. That's going to be the next upgrade to this thing. I'm taking these out for a while. Woo! Yeah! Nice. Got both for the price of one. Look at that. Okay, I got the bottom all done. The crossbar, the tie rod ends are out of the way. Right now I'm just taking the bolts out. Now I always take my bolts and I always anti-seize them, so they're all coming out pretty easy even though they've been in there for years. I'll continue doing this till I get to the point where I can start dropping it. I might even take the spark plugs out, but I was trying to avoid doing that. Watch me break one. Well, I got header number 1 out, driver's side, the toughest one anyway. There's a tie rod, center link, the other end over here somewhere. I'm checking if I did the job last time, and I did. I can feel the little Allen wrench, little Allen screws I put in there, and the exhaust right in there, up in there somewhere. So there's not going to be a leak from there, but there's just no way. You got to get that stupid starter out. It's always a pain. Headers and Mopars, pain. Okay, I got the header gaskets on, the one side anyway. The beaded side goes to the outside, to the header side. It says right on it, header side. So make sure you do it that way. I'm fusion welding, tacking this piece up for the header adapter. All plain steel. Trying to grind a little of the chrome off on that. I didn't really want them in chrome, but that's all I could get. And I'm still having a learning curve, so I'm still not a pro at doing any of this TIG stuff. But the angle iron holds it in place, lines it up really good. Cheap Harbor Freight table. By clamping it right there, that helps me cut that gap down, and I can fill in a little bit better. Put a couple more tacks on there. Okay. I just gotta learn to leave the post flow go. It's the hardest part for me. I'm too much of a hurry. Everything went pretty easy. The steering linkage is, one part of the deal you have to always do. You can still get the mini starter out. You have to disconnect the steering linkage out. And that would be a pain if you had to do that on the road or something. These guys here, these stainless steel button head Allens, I rethreaded them all the way down to the bottom with a die, and I dropped it, of course. And I have 3 of them. I have one right here and 2 on the other side. That keeps it pretty well sealed. I'm going to start it, and we'll see how it sounds just with straight headers. It's a little cold. Big 77 degrees. I guess it's too cold for it. Quieter. So I got these dogs welded up, ready to roll. Just trying to make it go straight. No turns, no nothing. While I go out the rear end of the wheel. We'll exit out the rear end of the wheel over there eventually. Let's get to it, put them on. Okay, since I'm using the mid-rise max jack lift, I have to be a little, ingenious about using things. I'm just using milk boxes and some jack stands to hold the pipes in place while I attach them to the headers. Eventually, I'm going to have to make a hanger somewhere around that rear torsion bar cross member to hold it up. Eventually they're going to exit, like I said, at the rear of the front tire, or the front of the rear tire, one or the other. Anyway, we're getting there. Get to see how it sounds. Should be pretty cool. Just wanted a straight through, no turns at all from the header collector over to the where the cross member is for the T-bar. I did is drill 2 small holes on each side, one, and I use hangers right there to hold it up. At the ends I'm going to go 45 degrees out to the rear wheels on the side. But for now, this is good enough. So let's get on and hear what this sounds like. Alright, now I got the purple hornies on, everything's sealed up. I will eventually go with an H pipe in the middle. Let's see what it sounds like.